What's going on, guys? Zackack the Beast here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today, I am going to be showing you how to win every single game you play of Hypixel's summer minigame, Scuba Simulator. So, yeah, let's just hop right into it. So, when you first spawn in, you're going to want to come to this corner over here. You'll see the dirt kind of extending that way out to the pirate ship and stuff. You're going to want to come to the corner just beside that one up here. So how you play is you see these things. These are golden little trophies that are hidden around the map, and they're worth different amount of points. And basically, you just want to collect the most points possible. So sloths are worth 5, chests are worth 2, pufferfish 4, chalices 1, and crowns 3. So this is the good spot to go to. You can also go to the pirate ship alternatively if somebody's taken this spot. But I don't know. It really depends on the spawns. But from my experience, this little cave area has given me the best results. So if you're trying to win every game, then you're probably gonna want to take a stroll through here. The first thing. So it doesn't really matter how you collect the things. You know, I've played this enough, so I've got a little pattern for just kind of where I run and check for crowns and whatnot. But I mean, however's the most, whatever makes sense to you, the most systematic way, you can kind of work your way through the cave, collecting all of the stuff. That's probably the way you're gonna want to go. It's not a big deal, you know. As long as you get the stuff, then it shouldn't matter too much. Looks like I've got this area all to myself, which is a good thing. Sometimes, you know, people will run through and they'll start taking stuff from you. And if that starts happening, just start a fight with them. You can punch people or hit them with your fishing rod in this, which will slow them down for a couple of seconds. So that's pretty useful when someone's trying to take your stuff. Yeah, you just give them a whack and they'll not be frozen in place, but they'll be slowed down enough so that you can collect what you need to and get out. So there is a little area under here that you know what, I guess for the purposes of the video, I'll show checking this out. But oh, and it paid off. There is a pufferfish. There's a second pufferfish. There's a crown. Wow, that was the best choice I've ever made in my life. Okay, so check what I said earlier. I was gonna say that usually I don't check down there because I don't find a lot of stuff. But I just absolutely rolled down there. So never mind. It's worth it to check every crevice. And I failed that jump, so we're just gonna go up this way. So yeah, that's kind of my little run through of the cave area. And now if we're really lucky, nobody will have also taken the pirate ship, so we'll get this all to ourselves. And if you get both areas to yourself, it's just a guaranteed win at that point, really, because there's just so many points within the pirate ship in the cave that, assuming you collect everything properly, nobody's gonna be able to take victory out of your hands. So let's get fingers crossed here that this ship is untouched, and it looks like it's been raided for the most part. There's stuff missing from where it usually is, or we could just have bad spawns, and we'll be getting more stuff in a second. There we go. Okay, yeah, so there's still some stuff kicking around. It looks like somebody who might have not known what they were doing took a stroll through here, tried to collect some stuff. Yeah, alright, so there's still a decent amount of things. There's a sloth, nice. Okay, we've got 60 seconds left. Just kind of run through. Oh, there's a pufferfish. Nice. So yeah, you just kind of run spot to spot, collect what you can. We got pretty lucky that both the ship and the cave didn't have like people in them contesting for stuff, so we were able to get this all pretty much to ourselves. And I mean, you can see by the leaderboard, we're 50 points ahead of second place at this point, so there's really no way with 30 seconds left that we can be caught. So we're just kind of collecting points for the fun of it, you know? There's not really anything left. Oh, there you go. I like to go in F5 mode right around here, because there's always some stuff that's usually hiding around those sides, so it's useful to pick up. Yeah, that's about it. Just from that point, I would usually just go through this little town here, see if there's any stuff left over, but at this point, that's not really necessary. So ending the game with 113, that's not too bad. I think my highest ever is 140 something. So yeah, but we got really fortunate that game with the cave and the ship having lots of stuff for us. So I'll show you what to do in a game where hopefully, looks like that guy's starting for a spot right at the pirate ship. So oh, there's two of them there. So this game might be a little more competitive in terms of points. Oh, and we get a sloth right off the bat. You'll love to see it. There's another 3 from the crown. Oh, and another 3 and another 3. Wow. And this is, see, it's a lot of this game is in the spawns. You know, you're probably not going to be able to win every single game just because of the nature of, you know, the randomization for points and whatnot. Like, please collect that. Thank you. Yeah, like sometimes you're gonna get really good spawns, sometimes you're gonna get really bad ones. So you just need to kind of work with what you've got, and you know, if one spot is just really ripping you off, you gotta try to move along to the next one and just keep the points train going, you know, for as long as you can get it. But this cave has been absolutely feeding us this game, so I'm very pleased with that. There's a pufferfish, crowns. We've been getting lots of pufferfish and crowns, which is really good to see. You know, typically you won't get a lot of slots because those are worth 5 points and they're really rare. But, you know, pufferfish and crowns, just when there's a bunch of them sitting around, you know, you might as well just grab them all. It's great. We're doing good here. Oh, and look at all of these points just sitting around. There's another sloth. Wow. Pufferfish. Beautiful. Another one. Wow. This is really great. This is really great. I think this is the most points I've ever gotten out of a cave before. Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting at 80 points right now. Haven't even left the cave. Last game we got, what, 113 from cave and pirate ship combined? So, I mean, it really is just luck of the draw. It's pretty crazy. I'm assuming the pirate ship had a lot of points in it as well, just because, you know, second place is up at 45, which is also quite a lot, so they must be at the pirate ship. I didn't look at who it was that went to the spot, but I mean, they've got a decent amount of points either way, so I mean, we'll hope that they went to the castle or something, because the castle's not a bad spot. I just wouldn't recommend it. It's not usually where I go. Yeah, there we go. We've got someone else running in the cave. Sorry, man, that place has been looted. You're not gonna find anything there. Okay, so there's not, doesn't look like there's a whole lot over here. Got some chests on the side. That's fine. Run down this way a little bit. There's usually a couple of things. Someone's saying, Zakek, did you memorize the map? Might as well just be honest. Yeah. Yeah, he knows. He's figured me out. Oh, there's a pufferfish. Nice. Alright, so it looks like this ship actually hasn't really been raided, so we might be able to snag some points off of this. Still got a minute left. Nothing back there. Usually there's stuff back there. I mean, it takes a couple seconds to check, so I'd say it's worth it. And you can go up on the sails, although generally I find that to be a waste of time because, you know, although you can usually get some good value off of them, there's usually like a pufferfish at the top or something like that. It's just the climbing time is really not worth it. So I would not recommend climbing the sails if you're trying to get lots of points really fast. All right, and that's basically what you're trying to do in this game. Just get a high points per second, because if your points per second is more than the other person, then you're gonna win. Oh, and everyone else has left the game. It's actually just me and Buddy on the leaderboard. Wow, alright, well that seals the deal here. 10 more seconds. Don't even need to bother checking out that little ship. Hey, there he is. This is the guy that asked me if I'd memorized the map. Good game. Alright, there's another one in the books. So yeah, you can make other people leave games if you score really high as well, because they will not want to be in your lobby. So I think I'll show you guys the pirate ship strat now, just because no one's standing here. I'll show you kind of where to go on this section of the map. This guy is trying to contest me, I think. He was looking at me funny. So what I do, I know this isn't usually what people will do when they're raiding the ship, but what I do is I curve around this way. There's a sloth. There's a chest. And I'll kind of run this way, you know, like I would do coming over from the cave. I think that's just because I kind of know this pattern of stuff from, you know, running over from the cave or whatever. If this guy's just going to follow me the whole time, this is going to get really bad for him really fast, because I will be taking all of his points. But yeah, I just kind of sweep the top there, come around this way, check behind these boxes. It's usually a thing there. Got nothing out there. Run out onto this area here. Please don't take my crown. Thank you. Guess I probably should have tried to knock him off of the sail instead of just punching him, but, you know, either way. We slow him down, we get the crown. It all works out in the end. Oh, okay. And then usually, if I'm coming over from the cave, I wouldn't check these bottom decks. But just for the sake of, you know, we're starting at the ship, I might as well kind of sweep the area. So, yeah, just check around, you know, make sure you've looked in the places. You don't need to look really hard. You know, there's not a lot of stuff that's going to be just absolutely hiding from you. It should kind of jump out at you as you're running around. You know, you'll see things either on your way through or on your way back. You know, you'll pick up on stuff. It's not super complicated. This room has been taken, so we're going to move on now. Oh, and there's a pufferfish chilling right in there. You'll love to see it. Okay. Oh, it looks like I missed a crown actually on the side of the ship. That's my bad. I'll show you when we get upstairs here. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, there it is on the side of the thing. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but you know, you can't get everything. Well, you can, but usually you won't. Yeah, so you can see we've got 50 points. We're in the lead. Second place has 15. Now that being said, I don't think there's anyone that like actively plays this game in here, because usually, you know, you'll have some competition. But either way, you know, the strategy still stands. You know, even with other high-level people in here, it's going to be a competition for sure. They're going to be trying their best to stop you, and you should be doing all right. Yeah, if someone's taken your cave spot, then you're going to want to go for the pirate ship. But I would always recommend the cave as a primary source of points. I wouldn't say you should go for the ship, you know, just as your area that you would start off checking, if that made any sense at all. I just stumbled over every possible word in that sentence. Oh, so yeah, this little pathway in this castle that I'm taking right now is usually all right if you've got time to kill. Once you've, you know, checked through your cave, your pirate ship and stuff, and you're just trying to scramble to get a few extra points, just running through this castle a little bit is usually pretty good. You can pick up some stuff that's sitting around. You know, sometimes it'll all be missing because people will raid the cave, but you know, or not the cave, the castle. But for the most part, you know, there'll be some stuff sitting around. You can probably get lucky, snag a few that people missed. You know, whatever it may be, you just kind of collect some extra points. So you see, we've got 90 this game, so not as many as our previous games when we went to the cave and whatnot, but still a respectable amount for sure. So if someone's taking your cave spot and you want to kind of throw off their game, just go to the ship, take their second-hand source of points, and then work your way around. There you guys go. That's Scuba Simulator for you. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you got something useful out of that. If you did enjoy, please make sure to drop a like down below and to subscribe. And I will see you all next time. Thanks so much for watching. Peace!